us?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
God damn it,
How
Rosie.
the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
She didn't.
No, she's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Hey, you better return the thing.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Oh, this is beautiful.
there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Well, that's a crazy story. Could he walk any slower? Randy's dogs. Think I can get a dog? Says open there, but it is not. We got some rabbit food, special
a local
plates.
Girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why is he waiting here? I thought he was showing us to the trailer. He's loopy. Now we safe during the day, boys. Can't even pick up any loot during the day, it seems. Come on, Randolph, move.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
She ain't in here. Oh, she is. Ah, she was already standing behind the door when the footsteps were
Oh dear,
sounding.
Mr. Wake, I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes, yes. Please come in.
Hey, this is really good.
You're gonna get kidnapped.
Yes,
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al?
I knew
what?
it. They're getting kidnapped.
Barry! What?
Idiots. Why would you take the tea? Ellen is... Well, I guess I couldn't have expected too much from them. Barry wants her, Ellen is anxious. They can't tell.
Barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
They can't tell that it's not her.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
What the hell?
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Where is he? Very pink room.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
It was already a horror story from the time this whole
Rose
thing
took
began.
a day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Rose is also
Coffee?
cooked.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Aibo, how do I pick him up?
On the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Rose, shut up.
Have a nice day. Come back soon.
Sure,
Barry
buddy.
was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Okay. Now he says.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Damn.
As quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Are the cops coming? I have no flashlight. I have nothing. I'm a sitting duck. I'm totally a sitting duck here. Let's check the radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know?
I'm trying to listen to this.
I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and,
Okay, I don't know if it stops or if it just keeps going. It is radio. So I'd expect it to just keep going. Just exploring a bit. Because we know that Bruella called the cops on us.
Looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower, thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I gotta.
Got a thermos over there. So the story is that, at least according to Googly, there's 100 thermoses to find, and it's not like for something special. It's just like a collectible, and you find 100 thermoses, and it's like an ode to some old American show from in the 90s.
You're gonna get it now.
Ah, there it is.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest.
He called him Hemingway.
Muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are.
Damn, he's mad. He's running. Seattle. Wake is running. Why is he running?
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Oh, I thought he got destroyed. I thought he got like at least a single shot in him, in his body.
Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Yo, now I gotta escape the dead and the cops.
There he is!
No! I was hoping I'd sneak under the bridge. Is that the... Oh, it's cops. I thought it was... I can't run, bro. This brute don't got stamina. I have to keep running and stopping just to conserve some of the stamina. Because if I run too much, this brute gonna get... Is that a manuscript? I gotta go get me that manuscript. What is that?
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh no. What the hell he on? He just got killed. Just got killed. As long as I don't run into the shadow people, bro. Ah, the lights died. Am I coming back around to the car? What's going on?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, these cops are cooked. But they're gonna think it's me.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh no. Oh, they got the helicopter. I'm gonna go up. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I'm going up. What am I using? Mwah. That's the garage. That's the helicopter. What? Why am I even using this? I need to get in there. Safe in the light.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what you... Come on! Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot.
Qedan phela ngizohamba.
Mulligan out.
Okay, there we go. Aw. Babathe bakhuluma baqeda ukukhuluma.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Is that where I'm going? I need to check around here for like a flashlight or a gun or something, because it's nighttime. I'm cooked if those shadow boys come back.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, this ain't good. Look at that.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop.
Destroy the gate. How, bro? Do I kick it? How am I supposed to destroy the gate now? Nope, that's not it. No flashlight, nothing. Just destroy the gate. Okay, let me go up this way. Maybe there's something I can use. Oh, there's a light. Okay. grab the thermos. Anything over here? Okay. Probably a generator that will power that light that's over there. There we go.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh no, so it's a time thing. Fine. If it's a time thing, then I'll just go. How do I... Timed out again. What a simple... Such a simple fix. Alright. Alright. I was still searching this side before the generator cocked out, as Mr. Wake so eloquently puts it. Fine, I won't sprint. You don't have to be huffing and puffing. This brew is in his what, 40s, 50s? Again. This brew is in his 40s, 50s. Whoa, that was scary. Okay, we got a flashlight. That means you're gonna start fighting. That sound is so scary. It's such a scary sound. Anything for me at the back here? Okay, I found in. We're back, like we never left.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over. T1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm about to have a fight here.
T2, come in. I need a report. Over.
As soon as I drop down here.
Come in, please. Over.
As soon as I drop down here, it's done. Yeah, I just gotta group them first before I throw the flashbang, otherwise it catches like one or two. Sounds like there's more coming. Yep. Come on, boys, gather around. Huh. Oh. Waited a bit too long there. If I get hit one more time, I'm done. They actually got some cool weapons here.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Let's go get that manuscript. What? Is he the only one left? Now I had to use 2.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Damn. Damn. Ish, now I had to use 2 flashbangs because that other son of a gun didn't die in the first pop. Do I have to pop him as well with a flashbang? I don't wanna. I'm just gonna keep backing up. Ha, their movement is so cool. I really like their movement. Hey, fine, eh? I couldn't back up anymore because I couldn't turn my back on him, so I couldn't see where I was going. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oh, young nyonyobela boy. Whoa! What? 3 of them. 3 of them. I did not see that coming. So as I was running up here, they were just coming up behind me in their little zigzag motion. Ah, there they are again. And it's the cops. I only have 1 flashbang left. I'm gonna have to run towards the cop car, see if I can pick up more. Yes. Whoa. The bruised like shadows, they just show up out of nowhere. More cop cars. That means more cops to flashbang into the next realm. Oh, that's not a cop car. Okay. Whew. Is he alone? Yo, he charged me. I was like, I'm not changing a battery. I can't see anyone else. So let me flashbang him, and that flashbang almost took out both of us. He was just standing in front of the gate. Just
could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
He was just guarding the gate nje ukuthi noma ngenza njani intwana encane ayidablaphi la. The night owl. All night, every night. I guess couldn't be me. See that 7 to 10, that's a standard slot. 96.7. So anyone can just walk into the station. Redonkulous. Bright Falls, redonkulous.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Hi, but don't tell people that I'm here. The cops gonna come get me.
So glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Mwah.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Brother's running again. Yeah, brother stays running. In dress shoes. Like a R&B DJ. Or a youth pastor.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Nightingale gonna die.
On my own way to the mine.
Flash, bang, or flare. Oh man. Okay. I think the flashbang's much more effective than the flare, so we'll use up the flares first. Oh man, this music, this wind. Ah, there they are. There's probably another one behind me. Oh, so the flare just pushes them back. Yeah. That was a lot. That's not what I wanted to do. This is the problem I have with this game. Normally I shoot with R1. There's my weapon selected. Okay, it's R2. That's my bad. Damn, that's my bad. Now I wasted my flashbangs. Where are you, buddy? The 6-gun scribe. No, my movement was actually very clean in that last one. Slick. Fucking clamp. Let's see. Let's see if the movement is as clean. Nope. No, out of ammo.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Hey, the problem with this game is that when you're out of ammo, bro, you're out of ammo. It's chai. Yeah, let's just turn these on because you know we're not done. No, don't die on me. The darkness controls the taken. Hey. A shorty, nice. Yo, so many. Come on. I don't have a flashbang. I don't have batteries either. No flashbang, no batteries. Okay, we're gonna leave that off. We're gonna go get the shorty and whatever's in there. And then we're gonna have to try get these lights on. And then that's how we're gonna kill them because we're out of batteries. No. Yeah. Okay, that's my. Let me equip my flashbang. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yo, I know this is gonna be insane. I need to keep my flashbang. I'm gonna get the shotgun. Let me equip the flashbang. Get the shotgun. And then I'm gonna kill this first guy that's gonna drop in here. And then I'm gonna go left. When they swarm on me, I'm gonna hit the flashbang. And then, yeah. Get out! There we go. Yeah. That was a bit of a challenge to say the least, but that flashbang helped me. And I thought I had it equipped, Kanti. I equipped the shotgun when I picked it up. Speaking of. Alright, let's make it to the train depot then. Guaranteed we're not done. As soon as we get to that shed over there, we've been right here. Something's coming.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Dirty business from the FBI. Stock up. What do we have? No flashbangs, just 7 batteries, a revolver, and a shotty. Ooh, phone call in the woods.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She
Yeah.
seemed wrong somehow, but she had... The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Ah, come on. I'm gonna be fighting flying pipes.
Hold me.
I'm just gonna go up here quickly, see what's going on, and then we'll go back down. Okay, not ominous at all. Nice. I got the ammo. Niggas talking like, tell me something, what's the plan though? Out in Africa where I eat the proper Nandos. Nice, got a flare gun. Oh, this is loot. Oh, this is good loot. Is there an arrow down here? Did I see? Ah, damn it, I knew it. Aibo, I keep pressing the wrong button. Come on. We got him. I keep pressing R1. Whenever I have flares, I press R1 for no reason. Now wasted all my flares. Yo, that really grinds my gears. I'm grinding my jaws as we speak. I was so happy for that loot. Now 2 flares dwelt in the water. Just go to the train depot.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm also playing Jasant, so I was trying to climb with L2R2, because that's how you climb in Jasant. So it's always the problem when playing 2 games at the same time. Hey, come on, don't do that, buddy. With your little final destination there.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Aibo. Yo, where am I going? Dodge! I tried dodging there at the last moment.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
Hey, now we're fighting steel pipes. Well, that is what the manuscript said. Let me just see exactly where I'm trying to get to.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Where's the steel pipe? Okay. What the hell was that? What the hell? There's so many of these things. What am I supposed to do?
Hoped I could find a car from there.
Maybe I need to make a run for it. But I can't even see the exit once I get to that end of the bridge.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Which way am I supposed to go here? There's no exit. There's no exit. There's no exit there. I think I have to kill all of them.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
I know, Wake, you said it already. Yeah, there's like I can't see an exit, so I can't make a run for it. Well, first time in my life fighting steel pipes and metal gates. Let me see if I can run past this one here.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the heck?
Are we done? I don't even have batteries. I dodged. It's quiet for now. You guys saw that. I saw that wheelbarrow fizzing in the air. What a moment. Shout out the designers of this game.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
What lodge is this now? And Alice did say she can't see me anymore. There's something looking at her behind my eyes.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, there's a heavy-duty flashlight now. I wonder what the difference is besides more power. Does it burn out quicker? Is it heavier? Do I lose more stamina when I run? I guess we'll find out. Grab us a thermos. $42, two flash, what's this? Flare guns, 19 shoddy. Grab a flare. That is quite a bit of ammo. I feel like once we open this gate, we're up for something. There it is. Of course, of course. Nice. I say nice, but I'm not done yet. I heard a sound. Let me just... Okay, nothing back here. Let's move on. Move on inside. I knew it. So I don't mind fighting the bruise outside, but in confined spaces I struggle. In fighting them in like tight rooms like these, I struggle. Because they move so quick and they will be on you in the bat of an eyelid. In light you can hurt them. Thank you, thank you. So what, do I gotta go turn on the lights somewhere? Okay, the lights are on here. I'm safe. Let's turn on the TV, watch a bit of TV nyana. Something nights. Dark Nights.
Desperate self-delusion, covering the vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs. That's a dark night.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Damn, poison ivy.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
I think how Ellen Wake keeps checking outside is really cool. It's a cool feature.
Mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night springs.
Night Springs.